What city disappointed you the most when visiting? I know this is a cliché at this point, but Dubai was just awful for too many reasons to list. You know that massive cockhead who wins the lottery and immediately buys a frozen champagne sculpture of his own scrotum and 2 Filipino slave boys to carry it around? If that person were a city, it would be Dubai. Pisa, Italy. Aside from the tower and cathedral, there is nothing to do. Pisa is a day trip, don't be like me and book 3 nights there. Cairo. This was 2009, so some important things have changed, but the country and people were so desperate for tourist dollars that it felt impossible to go anywhere or enjoy anything without feeling like you were being scammed. Also, everywhere smelled like cigarettes and there was trash all over the streets. Without naming the category, what are your top 3? Original, garlic and herb. 3 cheese. Condom flavors. The hamburger, the batwing, the goat. Ways to show your balls? My cats, other people's cats, stray cats. Favorite foods? Boil M, mash M, stick M in a stew. Doggy, cowgirl, hydraulic swing assisted Romanian jackhammer. Characters in Toy Story? Earth, wind, and fire. Aluminum, stainless steel, brass. M, I, L, F, S. Metals I like to fabricate. Leather, coffee, and the first rain of the season. Things that wake me up in the morning. What is something everyone expects you to give a fuck about and you don't? The extra stuff they want you to participate in at work. IDGAP about the wellness program. IDC about the safety committee. The community appreciation, help out. I do not give a flying fuck about any of that shit. What I care about is what I'm doing that day and my GD paycheck. Celebrities. Why would I care about the love life and other whereabouts of some actor, Instagram person or whatever? Gender identification. I don't care. Just be a good person and you do you. If I know you personally, I will address you the way you prefer. Otherwise, you're addressed as, hey, how y'all doing? We all so much more to worry about than this. What is far more rare than people realize? Serial killers. Northern Lights. The amount of people I've heard say, we've come all this way, what time do they come on? Is staggering. Green eyes make up just 2% of the global population. But like 40% of fictional characters lol. A stable, loving, peaceful domestic life. People who remain friends with you once you leave school. Solid brown fur cats, apparently it's some kind of recessive gene in them. Also, brown eyes. They're common in big cats but quite rare for domestic cats. Bit of peace and fucking quiet. What's a strongly held belief, opinion you recently did a complete 180 on? I used to hate spiders. Even the smallest ones would give me the creeps. One day I was at a petting zoo with my kid, she was around 4 at the time. We went to see a snake and a spider, and while we were there I ended up holding the spider in my hand. The spider guy asked me if I wanted to hold it. I think I didn't want to show my kid the fear, so I just went with it. It was a big fella. Something clicked in my brain. Something about that spider being so big I could actually feel its weight instead of just the tickly feeling of a normal spider. From that day my fear was cured. Spiders are just like ants or flies to me now. I used to not like mashed potatoes, but it turns out my parents were just super fucking bad at making them.